Hey everyone, it's Gail here. I am on with the Ignite show. It's Thursday, just after 5, and oh my goodness, what a week! What a manic week. So I am in the middle of hosting my current, done a few of these now, but I'm hosting my current 5-day challenge. We're on day four, so it's Thursday, day 4. We close tomorrow. We have our closing party, our final farewells, Logan's last live tomorrow. But today is day 4 and we are working on our strengths. But I thought for the Ignite show today, I would just talk a little bit about some of the aha moments that are happening in the group, because they are what the challenge is all about. They're incredibly important. And I called this episode of the Ignite show, is it just me, or is it me? I think I said, is it me? Is it me? Because often, especially when we're in a leadership position, often we are in situations we've never been in before, facing things we've never faced before, doing things we've never done before, in situations we've never been in before. And we give ourselves, a really hard time about making everything perfect, making things perfect, being able to just do things even though we've never done them before, and creating this impossible bar that we measure ourselves against, and expecting ourselves to just measure up against this bar and shape up against this bar, which is completely unrealistic actually when you think about it, but that's what we do. And we end up in situations. My laptop is pinging away over here. We end up in situations where we feel overwhelmed, we feel out of our depth, we feel unsure, and we also feel that we can't admit that. So we feel that we can't say, I'm really not sure about this. I feel out of my depth. I'm in over my boots. I'm in over my skis, or whatever the term is. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I feel really uncomfortable. I'm completely out of my comfort zone, and I feel like an imposter. So I feel like someone is going to tap me on the shoulder any second and tell me that they made a mistake. I'm not supposed to. Someone's just signed up for my masterclass. I'm not supposed to be here. They made a mistake when they gave this role to me, and all my fears are going to come alive, around me at any moment now, and I'm going to be proved right. So all of these what if questions, all these what if scenarios that are going around in my mind, whispering in my ear from the saboteur, that it's all going to come true any second. Any second, I'm going to get that big tap on the shoulder, and they are going to usher me out, show me the door, and things will revert to how they should be. And all the while, you are thinking that you are the only person that thinks like that. You are the only person that has these thoughts. You're the only person that has these fears. How could they have possibly given me this job when I have no credibility? I'm obviously not capable of doing this, because somebody that was capable of doing this, somebody that had the right level of experience and knew what to do, would be completely confident, comfortable, and capable of doing this role, and wouldn't feel like I feel. So the big aha moment, not the moment, but a number of moments that have happened over the course of the past 4 days so far, is that all of a sudden, people see what's going on for other people, because we're sharing our experiences. So we're opening up, we're being vulnerable, that the V word, vulnerability, we're getting into vulnerability, we're getting into the stuff that really matters, we're getting into the real issues. And guess what? All of a sudden, we're looking around and we're reading what other people are saying, and we're suddenly going, all right, I thought it was just me that felt like that. I didn't realize that I wasn't alone in this. I didn't know that other people are going through the exact same thing as me, feeling the exact same way that I feel, going through the exact same situation that I'm in. And so this is the big thing that happens every time I run a challenge. It's never not happened. I always at the back of my mind think, what if it doesn't happen this time? Because I can't make it happen. I guess I create the space for it to happen. I create a safe and courageous enough space that people feel that they can open up and share. And that is what is happening in the challenge right now. Asia is on. Hello, hello, hello. Asia's doing the challenge. Hello, lovely. How are you? Looking forward to the masterclass on Monday. Yes, I'm going to talk about that in a second. I've lost my train of thought now, Asia. I got completely distracted there. So this is what happens. So I create the safe and courageous space for people to come together. I encourage people to open up and be vulnerable and to share. I encourage them to be vulnerable. I encourage them to grab the opportunity to be in this safe space together and to create or set the tone. And it sometimes just takes one person to come forward and open up and share. And then all of a sudden, everyone's like, oh, I feel like that too. Me too. And over here as well. And oh, this has happened to me. And then all of a sudden, the floodgates open. And we just have this share fest. We've got this like loving going on in the challenge where people are just opening up and sharing about their experience. And that's when the magic happens. That's when people realize, oh my goodness, I'm not crazy. I'm not silly. I'm not stupid. It's not just me. That is the big aha, the big takeaway for anyone that does my challenge is I thought it was just me. I didn't realize that other people are out there feeling the same way as me, experiencing the same things that I am, going through the same challenges that I'm going through and dealing with fear in the same way that I am, because this all comes down to fear. It all comes down to fear. We get scared. When we're in situations we've never been in before, we get scared. But we think that we're the only one that feels like that. And the challenge is just such a great vehicle for helping people to see that actually there are more people out there that are experiencing this, that are the same as you. You are not alone in this. And in the challenge, we create this space where we can support each other, encourage each other, help each other, bolster each other, lift each other, help each other rise up. And it's just pure gold, absolute gold. Every time I've run a challenge, this always happens. And this one is no exception. And it's just absolutely incredible. So the thing is, it is not just you, right? It's not just you. It's not just you. However, if you are something else pinging away on my phone there. If that does sound like you and you aren't in my challenge, but you want some of this stuff, then you do have the opportunity to come and join me on Monday night. So Monday night, Monday the 22nd of March, I am running my masterclass, 5 Ways to Lead with Impact, and you are very welcome to come and join me. I have put a little link for you to register. It's free to join, so it's not going to cost you any money. It's free to join. I will be sharing some of the insights from my challenge. I'll be sharing some of the key learnings that I'm teaching in the challenge. It's not exactly the same teachings as in the challenge, but it is similar. And I'll also be rewarding the people that have been in my challenge. I'll be letting people know who have won the prizes from my challenge. But most importantly, I will be sharing with you my best tips, strategies, techniques, and little things that can help you if you are feeling like you're out of your depth, you're overwhelmed, you're unsure, you are getting in your own way, because usually that's what it is. Usually it's because you are getting in your own way. I have the tools, tips, strategies, and techniques that are going to help you move past that, help you move forward, and help you become the vision of the leader that you want to be, the vision of the leader that you know deep inside you are meant to be. So if that floats your boat, if that sounds interesting, if that's caught your attention, if it kind of lights you up and excites you at the thought of doing that, then you are the sort of person that should come along and join the masterclass. The link is in this post, so have a look at that, check it out, do the little clickety click, and I will see you on Monday at 7 o'clock UK time. And that's it from me just now, and I will see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining me, Asia. Thanks for your comment. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.